Hey, so we're taking this question one for one from linked list topic. And the question says that we have to detect if there's a cycle in the linked list. If not, we have to return false. So the way we are going to solve this is using a famous technique called, Floyd detection algorithm, or it's also famously called tortoise and hare. Why tortoise and hare? Because the thing is that we have two pointers. One moves like a tortoise and it moves one step at a time. And the other is fast pointer, which moves two steps at a time. So what happens? Why do we say tortoise in here? Because let's say if there's a cycle, what will happen? Okay, wait. Let's say there's no cycle. What will happen? My fast pointer, since it moves two steps at a time, and there are, let's say, n number of nodes in my linked list. So my hare will complete, reach the end of the linked list in n by two steps. So this is how fast will do. Fast will run. And then if my fast becomes null, or if my fast dot n becomes null, we know that there is no cycle, correct? But if there's a cycle, what will happen is the fast will, you know, enter the cycle and and sorry, and it will keep on, running in the cycle, and then slow will eventually, slow will also enter the cycle, and there will be a point where the fast and slow will meet, and when they meet, they we will say that there's a cycle. So we'll talk about why they meet later, but let's write the code for it. So the algorithm is we'll have two pointers called tortoise, slow and fast pointers. So slow behaves like a tortoise, and initially my slow and fast pointer will point to the same node. So what happens is while my fast is not equal to null and fast dot next is not equal to null, we are going to iterate. And if let's say my fast is null or fast dot next is null, it means there is no cycle. So then we return false. Let's see how do we detect the cycle. Now, if at any point my slow is equal to fast, we know that slow and fast pointers have met. So in that case, we'll return true. Else what we'll do is we'll do slow is equal to slow dot next. And fast is equal to fast dot next dot next. So this is how we move. And yeah, let's run the code and let's submit this. Yeah, so this thing, like if we have two nodes, then our answer is coming out to be true, but it has to be false. Okay, wait. In the beginning, we will always have slow and fast equal. So that is why it is returning true. We have to move the pointers and then check if slow is equal to fast. So yeah. Because in the beginning, we're making it point to the same node, right? That's why. So anyways, now talking about a time and space complexity. So let's say what will be my time? My space is big of one constant. Why? Because we just have two pointers, slow and fast. Now talking about the time complexity. Let's say our, this list has no cycle. So my fast pointer will reach the end of the list in n by two steps. So then my time would be big O of n, correct? If there is no cycle, in case of no cycle. And what happens if there is the cycle? Let's say I have a number of total, there are n nodes. let's say n is the number of nodes of, the non-cyclic part, and k is the number of nodes in cyclic part. Fine. So what will happen? My fast will keep on, running in loops in the k part of, like, k in the cyclic part, right? My slow pointer will reach the start of the cycle in n steps, after n steps, correct? So my slow pointer will reach there in n steps. And then what would be the maximum difference when they enter a loop in cycle? It can max can be k, correct? Every time my fast pointer moves one step, like if my slow pointer moves one step, then my fast pointer moves two steps. So per iteration, it's moving one step extra. So what happens is the maximum distance can be k in between them, correct? So since there are k nodes, now in order for them to meet, they have to travel k steps. What will happen is my fast and slow will at max meet in k time. Like my slow is moving one step at a time and fast is moving two steps at a time. So it can be less than equal to. So my time will be less than equal to n plus k in case of this, what do we say, cycle. So that is why in case of cycle as well, our time complexity is on. So a total time complexity comes out to be big O of n. There will actually eventually be a point when slow and fast pointer will meet. So yeah, this was it from my end. Thank you. Bye.